What's happening, people? This is Danny. Welcome to the Locksmith Vibes channel, and I'm the owner of First Entry Locksmiths and South UK Locksmith Training Centre based in Horsham, West Sussex. Check out the website www.southuklocksmithtraining.com. So last week was the first week of South UK Locksmith Training, and we had 3 lads in, and they all done really well actually. One of them has just taken over a locksmith business, and he's been shadowing the other locksmith, but didn't actually have any sort of training as such, but he was learning with him, so he wanted to sort of do the course to get a bit of a feel and a bit more hands-on, and then obviously all this shadowing makes a lot more sense and you feel a lot more comfortable as he's going along. One of the guys was a warrant, worked on the warrants as a warrant officer, and wanted to become the locksmith for the warrants, so he wanted to change over. So he obviously wanted a stepping stone into the career, get a feel for picking locks, etc. And then the other guy had a building company, but he sort of managed it more so, and he wanted to sort of start a new career really. So yeah, and he never picked a lock before at all, so all different kind of levels. There was all, all relatively quite new to it anyway, but yeah, they all managed to complete the task fine, and at the end of it they was all picking the locks and bypassing and getting it all right, from drop snibs, letterbox tool, thumb turns, picking 1 stars. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, and it went really smoothly actually, considering it's the first course. Even on my end I thought it might be a little bit tricky here and there, but it went smooth as butter. Time wise, and we all got on really well, had a good laugh, drank loads of tea and coffee, ordered dominoes in for the lads, and yeah, it was a good laugh, good vibes, and yeah, they hopefully they walked away happy. They said there was, which is a great buzz for me. And yeah, so if you're looking to become a locksmith, check out southuklocksmithtraining.com. And we're based in Southwater. We're like a outside unit and like a workshop, and basically a training centre, so teach you all sort of basics to get into the trade, and a couple of bit more complicated things as well, like make repairs, go over sort of door alignments, stuff like that as well. And yeah, you get to learn how to change your locks, how to measure locks up correctly, fit night latches, etc. There's a lot to it, and then we also recommend additional courses down the line. Andy Perrin's lock fitting course is really cool. We're going to be running more mortise courses, which is picking. We're going to be doing a bump course down the line in the summer. So yeah, we've got a few things going on, and we're sort of trying to stagger it in layers. Yeah, so just done that Dorking job, just a rim cylinder, come a little bit loose, just need to be tightened up. Quick flathead job, a few screws, realigned it all, tightened it all up, job done. Now off to Sunny Sutton. So the customer had a Winkhouse AV2 jam mechanism, one of the hooks at the top retract and basically didn't go back to its natural place. Managed to get the door open, and I didn't have access to the AV2 Winkhouse mech, so I managed to buy a different Winkhouse mech, and I stripped it, changed the gearbox, flipped them over and changed the hooks over, and then it's all back in working order. So just on a job here, door is out of line, can't fully rotate the key, that's just due to the alignment issue, and you know that because when you lift the handle outside, turn the key, you get the full rotation. So that means there's obviously some pressure somewhere on the hooks or the bolt, not allowing it to fully extend. So I need to move the door and get all that moving nice and smoothly and locking nice. Let me give it a try now. Open it up, few turns. Happy days. A window handle was faulty, so we just swapped it over. Nice chrome locking handle with a key. Nice and easy job for us. Just had a key completely jammed into the cylinder, And so we swapped it over, back to Versa, 5 keys, anti-snap. All working now. Another job done. Oh, it's nippy out, man. It's frosty still, ice on the roads, and surprisingly there's still quite a bit of work on. I thought it would be easing up a bit now. Everyone's starting to get their mind on Christmas, but I think the weather is actually going in our favour a little bit. People seem to be snapping keys off and doors are getting iffy and that, so yeah, I think it's going in our favour, especially on the Upvc front. I seem to be doing that in a minute, and yeah, I thought it'd be easing up, but happy days. I'm not working too hard at the moment, to be fair, but I'm picking and choosing and having busy spells, but trying to bob and weave with family life is kind of crazy in this game, but that's also the benefit of it, which is quite nice, man. But yeah, the weather's shit, man. It's really cold. It's, what's the weather? It's like minus 3 or some shit, so it's quite chilly. But yeah, that lock was basically, the key was just jammed in the lock, just wouldn't move. It moved a tiny little bit, but yeah, I think the cam just fucking jammed. So yeah, man, I took it out, whacked a new one in. Happy days. Nice and easy job for us, bread and butter job. Something that I also teach on the training, South UK training. That kind of job is easy money, really, to be fair, if you've got the right tools. And yeah, it just keeps things ticking over nicely. I'll see you on the other side.